Welcome all to the second and last match of today's LMS Bangladesh Last Man Stands, and I'm Prantor welcoming you all in this match where cricketers Comilla are up against Team Majestic. What a way to start! Way outside off. It's been cut away first. High up in the air. Backward point was ready to take the ball, and it's been caught. They tried for the non-striking and run out, but luckily the non-striking end batter escaped, but not the striking end batter. Asif Obik. First ball duck for him. First ball wicket for Team Majestic. Batter just kept moving without just hampering the strength of the scorers. Raihan Ahmed, the first wicket taker. Away swing, way outside off, and it's being chased down by the batter, but chased down wrong, straight onto the hand of the fielder. Down there, so first wicket in the first ball. Second ball is coming on. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Back of a length, a bit way rising above the waist high of the batter. Only a bouncer can be conceded, and that's the bouncer. The umpire got the signal. One bouncer in this over, and he just completed that quota of that bouncer. Brilliant shape of the ball. Third ball coming in. Again outside off. He's maintaining the channel, that corridor of uncertainty for the batter. Again a bit rising from the back of a length. A very good start. New ball, a shiny one. Had that swinger in. Away from the batter for another dot. So 3 dots with a wicket. He's on song again. What a swinging delivery. Once again from the bowler. Went on to that 4th stump line corridor and went past the batter from the 5th line. What an outswinger again. He's playing with the mind of the batters, especially with Mohammedul Islam, the first one. Ashik Ovik gone in the very first delivery before settling in. Last ball of the over. Oh, dancing down the track. Tried to hit the ball straight, but missed it completely again for the swinging delivery. So, wicket maiden for Raihan Ahmed. None for one after one. Second over starting on. Down to leg. Glanced it towards the boundary line. To the fine leg, yes. So the first ball wicket in the first over and the first ball boundary in the second over. Eventful for surely. Showman Shomu with that boundary in his name, and the first one for cricketers Comilla. Second ball outside off, it's a wide. Trying to hit the deck hard. Chasing would be a difficult one for the Majestic, so they are trying to restrict the batters. Eventually, what a shape again. Shortland delivery with a hint of late swing. Went on to the keeper for a dot. Not that much balanced start, but a good one. What a shot it was, bisecting two fielders. It's going on to the boundary line, and yes, it is. What a shot. Second boundary of this over. Nine on board, so this over is proving on a run fest for cricketers Comilla, especially for Showman Shomu. Again a bouncer, well directed. Bouncer for this over has been filled up. Last ball on your way. It's 9 for 1 after this first ball strike for cricketers Comilla. Again cut it hard, high up in the air, and it's been taken at backward point. And yes, it's been taken at first, and I think two batters gone at this moment, because at the last man stands, you could get out if you don't cross the batter, your partner, and the thing happened there. So 2 wickets down. What a comedy of error for cricketers Comilla. There were urgency of getting back to the striking end, but the non-striking end batter couldn't just cross him when the throw made his target onto that non-striking end. So definitely a big blow for cricketers Comilla. 2 down now. In total, 3 wickets they have lost in the score of 9 after 2. Double blow for cricketers Comilla. Nine for 3 after 2. Not an ideal start they were asking for. So yes, they need to rebuild again and again. Change of gloves for the batters and change of shoes. Definitely. You can see there to have that fine tune for the batter. The 75, yes, Abdullah Al Ansari along with Imrul Bahar. So 2 new batters in. A definite challenge for cricketers Comilla to cope up with the situation and act accordingly. Not a good start, as I was talking about. Double blows before that, first ball wicket for them. So the morals will definitely go a bit low. But you never know. This is cricket, the funniest game, the most uncertain one. You could turn around your fate and turn around your luck also to get along and end up in a winning note from there. All seems ready now. A bit of fine tuning in the field positions, a bit squarer for the left-hander. Offside packed. Wideish long off is there. Deep extra cover, point. And a third man walking on and on. Yes, it's a third man down there for the lefty. And a cow corner alongside a square leg. So mid wicket is definitely on. It's a huge shout, and yes, the fourth one now. Oh, there's a chance for the double blow again. Oh my God, LBW been given. A straight ball, very last moment swinging in to the batter's end, middle and leg, and oh my God. In spite of settling in, they have lost the fourth one. 9 for 4 now. Half of their batters gone on to the pavilion. What a bizarre start for cricketers Comilla. Team Majestic definitely full of enthusiastic, and this enthusiasm definitely will affect the opponent's approach now. What a swinging delivery from Raihan Ahmed. His second wicket, in fact, in his spell. First ball wicket is becoming a habit for him. Go through the batting order. Demolish your opponent. That should be the message from the captain now of Majestic. Majestical performance. Another left-hand batters. They have lots. Third man in the same fielding positions all over there. A bit squarish position for the point fielder though. A bit uppish, high up in the air, though not that much. A bit uppish towards that. Square leg for another single, and yes, the single has been taken. Jolted back very brutally. The 4 down, 10 on score only. Again, what a ball, what a shape. Length delivery, not that much heighted. Went on to the keeper. Tried to slash that ball. It passed the edge. Lucky for the batter. Cut nicely towards that point region. The backward point fielder did a good job to clean that up, to restrict the batter for a single. So, building up process has been started. The build-up process has been started gently with those singles. And we have seen so many stories of coming back from that position. Short line delivery. Down nicely towards leg side for a single to finish. The third one, in fact, 12 for 4. Cricketers Comilla. Cricketers Comilla must be feeling the hit. Fourth over starting on. Outside off. Brilliant shape again from Mainul Shobhan. First over costed 9 runs for him, but took an important wicket. So he's been coming back. He's been sent again to take wickets. A bit squarish position for the fielders, for the left-hand batters. Third man in till the ball. Again a good shape, back of a line delivery, a bit heighted towards that middle and leg. The batter just tried to have that space been made and been hit the ball. Brilliant delivery, but brilliantly played. A gentle push towards off for a single. Mainul Shobhan. Genuine pace of his ball, a hint of late swings. These are the strengths of his bowling. Straight back defense from the batter Imrul Bahar. As I was saying that the damage control process has been started. Way outside off, a bit of carried away bowling from Mainul. Wide signal by the umpire, so an extra run been added. They can afford that, the Majestic, but they will definitely be thinking of to rip up the rest of the batters of cricketers Comilla to finish things off, to wrap things off very early. Slower delivery. What a bowling. Nice change of pace. The batter deceived totally. Couldn't just had the bat to flourish and a dot to finish. 4 overs gone, 14 for 4, all over 4 for cricketers Comilla. Well played for a single. Flick away nicely towards that backward square leg region. For the right-hander, no point or cover point this time. Again a wide. Now the batter is playing with the mind of the bowler, just stepping forward to hit, but just top there. There a nice cut. What a shot this was. Bisecting those two fielders, I was talking about that. No fielders at the point and cover point. So he cut that ball beautifully. Bisecting those two fielders for a boundary. Yes, the rebuilding process has been started and it started nice. Singles and boundaries coming on. Wide from the umpire. Just shuffling across that off stump line. Tried to pull that ball but missed the bat and pad. Through to the keeper for a wide. So 3 runs will be added as there was a wide delivery at the beginning of this over. Slower delivery. They're trying to have a second one, but no, stick to only a single. So that's the maturity of your batting when you are taking those singles and converting those into doubles, or just not letting you down with a run out, with an unnecessary run out. So restricting yourself and your partner of taking from that single. Brilliantly bowled, slower delivery, and off cutter, outside off, a bit lower, through to the keeper with a bounce. Dot to finish, 5 gone, 23 for 4 after 5. Next over starting in. A wide been signaled. First ball wide. A bit uppish, slower and bouncer. They're trying to have that second run. This is good batting and good running between the wickets. Brilliant running. Used that short side of the ground after hitting that ball with a slight push towards that square leg for that double run. Next ball high up in the air will definitely be landed in the no man's land. Lucky escape with that straight pull. Around the wicket for the left-hand batter. Again, a proper cricketing flick towards that backward square leg region for a single more. Handling that first set of jolting very smartly. A handy knocks from these two batters definitely be in. What a shot! Straight drive, straightish way for a six, right underneath the com box. Just stepping up forward and just made that ball so easier to hit that and hit along with a straight drive. Bowler's back drive a six to finish things off. What a shot! Elegantly played. Elegant looking straight drive at its best. Leg spinner been introduced. Round the wicket for the left-hand batter. It would be beneficial for the right-handers though. But let's see how the left-hand batter utilizes this. Brilliant wicket-to-wicket delivery of drive for a single. Now the right-hand batter comes in. So this will be a test for him to face this leggy. Tried that scoop, flighted one down towards that fine leg region. Oh my god, they are just trying to hit that with a second one. The throw wasn't that much good as the non-striking end batter suddenly just went on through that middle of the ground. Very lucky for him, the throw wasn't that good. A bit of chit-chat within the umpires. A bit of fix up with the game condition, I guess, by the umpires. They're still discussing on. Second and last match of the day of this last man stands Bangladesh, and cricketers Comilla lost early 4 wickets. And just benched back a bit, but from there a good build-up has been going on. And the match resumes now, 40 for 4 after 6.3. Maksud Chaudhary, what a shot it was from the left-hand batter. It's been a dolly for him. Flighted a bit, straight on to that googly. And it's just picked it nicely through that on drive for a boundary. 44 for 4. So the last ball of 7th over. Very lucky, very narrow from Maksud Chaudhary Sonnet. So a dot to finish. 44 for 4 after 7. Shahryar Mamun Rifat, the new bowler in. A fine leg been taken. Way outside off. Not a good bowling from Shahryar. Wide been taken. And this has been a welcome one for cricketers Comilla. Shuffling across. Driven nicely towards that long off region for a single. Round the wicket for the left-hand batter. A well-driven shot there through that wide-ish mid-off. A nice gesture of sportsmanship down there. Tying on those lace of the batter. Next ball dispatched. Tried to dispatch that, but not efficiently. A straight pull high up in the air. Went to that long off region for a single. So the left-hand batter again. 48 for 4. A bit uppish. Brilliantly bowled. Quicker one. Down to that third man region for a single. Shortland delivery again. Not a good shot. Pull shot just got misdirected towards that third man region for a single to finish things off. 8 gone, 50 for 4. Cricketers Comilla, a nice fight back from them. Again, I guess Maksud Chaudhary Sonnet will be coming up with that leg spin option. As you all know, the leg spin a bit been carried away from the batter by the bowler. So it's been a tough one so far in the cricketing shot to play it all over the ground. Fuller, straighter it was. Down towards that long on for a single. 51 on board now. Round the wicket for the left-hander. Oh, very, very near about a wicket for Maksud. Down to that googly, a bit straight and a bit quick. Couldn't just time well. Again flighted high up in the air, just a bounce for a 4 through that long on region. What a shot. A flight was there to juice the batter, but it was a more a half volley rather than a fuller. Just got the timing well. Again a straightener one. High up in the air, couple of bounces before the fielder. Nice cover up from that long off region. Again over the wicket for the right-hander now. Maksud Chaudhary. Last ball of the over. Single to finish things off. It's 57 for 4 after 9. Very tight there. Just got an edge for that single. Our partnership is going on, and it's going on very nicely. A bit low again from that outside off. Got it nice towards that third man for a single. So as I was saying, they're dealing with singles, lots of singles there round the ground, but boundaries are coming thick and fast along with those singles. That's a dot. Kind of low one outside off. Missed that pull shot. Now this is high up in the air, but missed it. Could not just judge the ball. Running back from that wideish long off region in front of that wide mid off for the batter. Again, gentle cut towards that third man for a single to finish things off. It's 61 for 4 after 10. Half of the way. Spinners are covering up that middle overs phase. Again, Maksud Chaudhary, Sonnet will be there. Very late cut towards that backward point region by the lefty for a single. Yes, it's been taken. Straight drive. What a shot it was. Bowler's back drive, and it's a boundary. Googly it was, but the right-hand batter timed it properly. Now it's high up in the air, but missed it. Tried to slap it hard, but it missed it. For a boundary again, through that long on region. Back-to-back one for the batter Imrul Bahar. What a shot it is. Clean sweep. And it's definitely a 6 through that cow corner region. What a shot. Elegant looking one from Bahar. Moves on to 47. Now Sonnet has been taken apart. A bit of scattered bowling, but lots have to say for the batter Bahar. Straight bat. Cover drive bisecting now that fielding region, but Good use of the feet to stop that. A double been taken. 11 gone. 78 for 4. Rifat with his off spin. Maksud from the field, from the deep super cover region. Nice bit of running between the wickets, and they have been just increasing that run rate. Brilliant. Quicker one outside off. A dot. It's been running through harder for the batter. What a running between the wicket for the two batters. 51 for Imrul Bahar in just 30 deliveries, and he just saved his team from a bizarre start. 4 wickets gone at the score of 10. And it's plumb, I guess, and yes, a brilliant breakthrough now from the Majestic. A quicker googly from the bowler. Quicker armour, in fact, from Rifat, and the batter just missed it completely. 5th wicket down now. New batter came in and gone. Sumit Chaudhary. So first of all, the previous batter got retired, and the next man in got to the very first ball. Lots of first ball dismissal for cricketers Comilla. $81 for 5 now. So if 2 wickets fall in a quick succession in the coming 2 or 3 overs, now the 50 scorer will have to come back again to bat single-handedly as the last man stands. Now over the wicket for the bowler. Interesting one from Rifat. Shumit Chaudhary went on. New batter in the left-hander. Again a gentle flick towards that square leg region for a single. Single to finish. 12 gone, 82 for 5. Onoy Opu. First over 14. He'll be coming on. What a delivery! Clean bowled. What a delivery. Just onto that leg stump line. And the ball just swinging into the batter. The batter tried to play around towards that backward square leg region with a flick but missed it completely. Went to that stump. Sixth down now. Cricketers Comilla on the score on 82. Now that Imrul Bahar comes in. 51 of 30. He has to start from the beginning, from the scratch, to stretch this innings. Brilliantly bowled by Onoy Opu. Back of line delivery there to be hit, but did not take any risk. Imrul to play that pull shot, because Maqsood Chaudhary is standing there at the mid-wicket region for the catch. That's a good shot. Nicely driven towards that cover point for a single. Next ball. What a shape again. Went down to the keeper for a dot. Good length, a bit rising from that corridor of uncertainty. Guided nicely towards that backward point region for a single by the left-handers to gain that strike in the next over. 13 gone, 84 for 6. Flicked it nicely towards that cow corner region for a single. Rifat continuing on. Tried to hit that ball Imrul Bahar but couldn't just get past the bowler. Tried to guide that ball towards that mid-wicket region now. Well played but equally well fielded now. Flicked it nicely towards that mid-wicket for a single. So now they're planning, I guess, to play the entire 20 overs as Imrul Bahar isn't there. So he'll be just waiting for the right bowler to come and hit. Low delivery, very much lower. They're trying to have that 2 runs, but no, sent it off timely for only a single. A single to finish things off. 14 gone, 87 for 6. Onoyopu nicely played onto that slot. A single to start on. Oh, there to hit, but couldn't just time it properly for the genuine pace of Onoyopu. Over the wicket bowling for the right-hander. Hit the deck hard for a bouncer. What a shape. Flicked it nicely towards that mid-wicket region. Yes, another one. Guided nicely towards that backward point region for another single. So they are dealing with singles only this time. Next ball in. It's been given out. Yes. The catch being taken, and Imrul Bahar, the key wicket, has been ripped up by Onoyopu. What a bowling. Short lane delivery, tight line and length onto that off stump, middle stump line, and he just couldn't finish the timing well to get caught to the keeper. 7 down now, 90 for 7 after 15. Just the last man stands now for cricketers Comilla. Majestic, well bowling and fielding apart, but they just gone through those extra runs in the middle overs where the cricketers Comilla had that partnership around Imrul Bahar, so he'll be walking off the ground. So the last man stands. He can't hit for singles or the third. He just can hit big fours and sixes now. Tried that single but didn't take that. Sensible one from the batter. Ashfaq Hussain, the last man standing there for cricketers Comilla, 94-7 now. In the 16th over, cricketers Comilla, they have to finish well. From here, at least those 100 runs mark. From here on, they will have that mental strength while defending that. Again, outside off. Tried that cut shot but couldn't complete that. On the other hand, Majestic must be thinking of taking these wickets as early as possible so that they could have that short target to chase on. Round the wicket for Mainul Shobhan. Straight up in the air, high and higher. Couple of bounces towards that backward point region boundary. Definite two there. Yes, double's been taken. 92-7 now. Last ball in for the Majestic. Way outside off. It is a definite wide. Last ball in definitely. A straight drive, high up in the air. The fielder coming underneath that. Oh my God. The last moment miss from the fielder. This is really a scary one for the Majestic because it was a dolly. Misjudged the ball completely, I guess. At the very last moment. Sixteen gone, 95-7. What a shot it was. Brilliant cut. Down there at the point for a boundary. Brilliant shot from the last man for cricketers Comilla. It's Ashfaq Hussain. What a shot it was. Anoy Opu, the premium fast bowler for Majestic. Good bowling. Bowler went on to gather the ball, so no single been taken. Straight drive. He will definitely be thinking of for the second, but the very last moment he just took himself off from that double. Next ball, high up in the air. Pull that ball. But the fielder is there at the mid wicket, so he did not just take the single. A definite one from Ashfaq Hussain. Good shot. That's another. What a shot. A cracking one. High up in the air. Lofted on drive. Cleared that long on boundary for a six. What a shot. Ashfaq Hussain. He is just getting onto the point. And that's been done. Outside off, it was a bit of late outswinger. Ashfaq Hussain chased that ball, but couldn't time it properly. Had an edge, and on to the keeper's gloves very safely. 105 for 8, all out. Cricketers Comilla in 17.1 overs. So the target will be for the Majestic 106 in 20 overs. We'll be coming back shortly after this break. So stay tuned at Last Man Stands Bangladesh. Welcome back again with the run chase of 106 by Team Majestic against cricketers Comilla. Batting first, they scored only 105. First ball to Onoi Opu by Asir Obhik. Off spinner starting on, cut it nicely towards that point region for a single to finish things off, to start things off especially. Second ball coming in. Clean bowled, flighted and lower a bit. And he just got the first wicket. What a delivery. Turning in a bit at the very last moment. And just got that ball right onto his middle and off. One for one. Lost his wicket in the very second ball. So first ball wicket for cricketers Comilla in their batting innings. And now the second ball wicket for Team Majestic. Third ball on your way, and it's new man, Ananta Siddiqui. Crossfoot flick to the backward square leg region for another single. A bit flighted enough. Tried that leg glance. The ball is racing onto the boundary line. Yes, just get off from there. Leg by, signal by the umpire. Brilliantly bowled again. First over gone, eventful one, 5 for 1. New bowler in, Abdullah Al Ansari. Fine tuning of the fielding setup for the left-hand batter. Left arm orthodox spinner. Flatted one. Onto the pads. Nice flick towards that backward square leg for a single more. To hit the strike. Now 100 runs needed exactly of 94 deliveries. Should be a piece of cake. Brilliantly bowled. A straightener from him. Straight back to the off stump of the batter. Defended well for a dot. That's a good shot. Eventually, a good fielding at the very last moment in the boundary line. What a diving effort there by the fielder. Got the whole team morally up with that fielding effort. Very short-line delivery, not that much height, a bit low. Back foot drive by the batter straight back to the bowler. Grounded one, so no harm or no damage been done. Last ball. On drive, a bit uppish, but fielder there at the long on. So single more to finish things off. It's 9 for 1 after 2, Majestic. Third over starting on. It's Moshir Rahman Limon. A very small target of 106. Hopefully Team Majestic will get it down very easily. Flick of the wrist again towards that mid-wicket region for a single. So single's been taken so firmly in chasing down this small but not that much easy total in this track, where the ball kept a bit low, a bit skidded one. But the positive thing is it's coming right onto the bat. So the batters can go big after settling in a bit. As the first one down. Brilliantly played. Glanced it uppishly towards that backward square leg region. The fielder is there. Another single been taken. Oh, I was talking about that low ball, and it's there. It's been a while with those low balls, low and slow deliveries. The batters can't been able to connect it properly. Through that off. Again, it's outside off. A bit of back of a lane delivery to guide it nicely towards the backward pond region. So this is the time when you'll be playing to settle in down a bit. Not having those mistakes by cricketers Comilla. Lost so many wickets early at the beginning of their innings. So definitely a learning from there. Again, a soft hand drive towards that mid-off for another single. So it's a decent one. From Limon, 3 gone, 13 for 1, Majestic. Majestical performance with the ball, though they could have easily restricted their opponent below 100. It could have easily been done, but well, all well that ends well. They could able to end that innings for few runs, less than 110 or 120. It's only 105, so the target is very much gettable now from here. Though they are in just a bit wary of losing a first one. What a shot! Flat 6 it was. Through that mid-wicket region, the back foot pull worked on that case. It's a 6. Brilliantly played by Onoy Opu. Star with the ball, star with the bat. Waited for the ball. A bit crisscrossed bowling action from the bowler. So he waited for the ball to get pitched up right. And it was a dolly for going back-footed pull. Again a crisscrossed. Now onto the offside, the other side of the ground. Well played. A genuine sense of scoring, not that much back-to-back boundaries over boundaries, teasing them. A single been taken from the deep extra cover region, so he has shots round the ground. Delegate from Anand Siddiqui, who is in 6 runs. Moved on to 7 now with that late cut towards third man. On the occasion of that late cut, he has to be very sharp because Avik bowling at a good space with a good pace. Again, flighted one Fuller there to be driven, and it's driven nicely for another single. Not taking any risk, that's a good point. That's a beautiful looking pull shot. Hammer on through that mid-wicket region. So 2 sixers, both had come with that mid-wicket region shot. 4 overs gone, 28 for 1, Majestic. So the news from the center at Sylhet. Yes, Ireland facing off Bangladesh in 3-match ODI. Day night one from there, and Ireland won the toss and elected to bowl first. They asked Bangladeshi batters to come on and score to defend. Let's see about what happened. Now coming back to this match, left-hander Onoyopu playing very well. Glance it again toward that final leg region for a single. As I was saying that he was a bit of technical of doing that. Back of a lane, not that much heighted. Kept it very low. So a dot. Back of a length, cut it nicely through to that backward point region for a boundary. What a shot it was. There to be hit. And just sliced it nicely. Brilliantly played. Rising a bit. Perfect height to cut that ball. .33 on board. Brilliantly bowled. A bit of over-pitched. Quicker one. Pacey one from the pacer. Went on to that keeper's hand. Tried to slash that ball again. But not that much heighted like the before. Cut it nicely. What a shot. Late cut. Again a heightened delivery and slashed it beautifully towards that backward point region for a flat 6. Very well try. But eventually ended up with a 6. 5 gone. 39 for 1 Majestic. They are just 67 runs away from the victory of just 75 deliveries. It shouldn't be that much harder if these two stands now. After a flying start after the first wicket in the very first delivery. First over, in fact, beg your pardon. In the second ball. But after that, it was a flurry of boundaries and over boundaries with lots of singles and doubles. So they are on the right track. Wide delivery, first up on with Showman Shomu. So wide to begin with, down to leg, a length one from the bowler. So let's see how Onoy Oppo will react to those. If the ball just cut away with this. Another one wide. And the ball is racing on towards the boundary line through that long stop region. Exactly. So 3 and 4, 7 runs been added. Huge loss for cricketers Comilla. A quicker one again. Outside leg. Turning in. But eventually just missed all those things. The bat, the stump, the gloves of the keepers and went on to that boundary. Not a good one. Not a good start by Showman Shomu. Round the wicket he is coming on with an off spin. Flighted one, guided nicely towards that sweeper cover region for a single. .48 on board now, so 7 runs been given away. First of all a wide and the second ball again a wide, so 3 runs will be added in the tally as per the rules of last man stands. And along with that boundary. Flighted one, let it cut. Going on to that third man region, but pulled off nicely for only a single. 1 run shot from Team 50. They are in need of a wicket. Definitely. Middle and off stump. Tried that slog sweep. Huge appeal from the bowler. Played across definitely in front of the wicket. I think the batter gloves involved there. Last ball of 6th over. Good fielding of his own ball. So dot to finish, 6 gone, 49 for 1, Majestic. Starting on the 7th, Ansari will be continuing on with the left arm orthodox spin. A bit flight, slower delivery. Tried to hit that ball alongside to that sweeper cover, an extra cover, but missed it eventually for a dot. A bit late cut towards that cover point for a single. So 50 up with that single. cap instead of the helmet for the spinner against the spinners. So you could easily think about few more overs will be carried on with the spinners. Again a late cut. Cut it nice for a boundary to that deep third man region. 54 on board now. They are just marching on so much aggressively. 52 needed now of 7 deliveries. On right track. They need wicket. Cricketers Comilla needs wickets definitely. Way outside off. So Onoi Opu had just to cut it perfectly on time, and he did that. Forward step flick it was. Through that backward square leg for a single sensible batting from Onoi Opu and Anand Siddiqui. Last ball of the 7th over. A productive one so far for Majestic. Cut it nicely. It is just traveling across so fast for a boundary through that point region for a accelerated shot. 7 gone. It's 59 for 1. Majestic just needs to score 47 of 65. Showman Shomu with the ball again after that first over licked 10 runs. Down the leg again. Loud appeal, but eventually turned down. With the definite cause, it was just down the leg, going out the leg. Another attempted sweep, but missed it. Just got to sleep. Flighted, flicked it nicely through that vacant area of mid wicket and square leg. Another one. Again forward stepped and flicked it very firmly for a single. A bit aggressive fielding from Ansari. .61 on board now. They can go big from here. Good turn of the ball, just turning away at the very last moment. He had to adjust the turning and cut it nice towards that point region for a single. A decent over so far with 3 singles. Last ball over the wicket to Anand Siddiqui. A gentle flick. Not that much effective for a single though. Dot to finish, dot to start. So 8 gone, 62 for 1 Majestic. Newman, Imrul Bahar, start with the bat. Outside off it was. Back foot cut through that backward point region for a single. Cut it nicely. Trace a bullet for a boundary. What a shot it was. Ananto Siddiqui with the elegant looking cover drive. Flighted one. Stopped very last moment. It was there to be hit. Way lofted higher. At the very end, he made it a Yorker to just block. Oh, a definite edge. Fumble from the keeper. Dropped it for surely. Driven nicely through that point for a single to finish things off. 68 for 1 after 9. Majestic. Flighted, quicker and played on. Second wicket down. Dragged onto the stump by the batter Ananto Siddiqui. Totally misjudged that turn and just get the ball dragged onto his stump and lost his wicket. So second down, 68 for 2. Ananto Siddiqui is going for 35 of 24. Newman in. Showman Shomu finally with the wicket. He was looking for a defensive push towards third man for a single by the new batter Shahryar Mamoon Rifat. So first ball wicket in the 10th over definitely will boost up the spirit of Showman Shomu along with the team for getting at least the wicket of Onoyopu now. Round the wicket, flighted. What a bowling! Again a slight turn, a sharp turn at the very end onto the off stump line and went away from there. That's the disadvantage of facing the off spinner from the round the wicket side. That's the challenge for them, for the left-hand batters. Glanced it nicely through that fine leg for a boundary. It's a boundary, yes. Came to the bat. A bit quicker one, outside leg, and he just get himself positioned nicely for that elegant looking glance. Last ball of the 10th over. Again flighted onto his foot. Flicked it nicely towards square leg for a single to finish things off and to take strike back in the next over. 10 gone, 74 for 2. Majestic. Just 32 needed now, 50 deliveries.